Cloudy later this morning, and then by afternoon, that sunshine is out. It feels so good. It's nice outside right
It's
now.
nice again. You know, we had finally got some of that rain that we really needed
Yes.
in some areas. And George, now I think we get to just enjoy some little bit cooler weather.
A little bit cooler. Temperatures today managed to climb back into the 70s, a little above our seasonal highs. But we do have some more rain in the forecast. Certainly not what we saw yesterday evening. 13 weather ball for your Thursday is just green. No change to our warmer 70s foreseen. And we've had a few fair weather cumulus clouds in the inland areas, but closer to the lake shore, downwind of the lake, it has been a sunny and dry day thanks to that rain yesterday. And temperatures a little warmer at the lake shore. They were in the mid 60s there. It climbed to 70 plus at the lake shore. And we are currently at 74 here in Grand Rapids with the warm spot down in Hastings at 76. Dew points have dropped compared to yesterday. We're in the 50s. All that moisture in the air helped create that heavy rain, and our dew points have dropped by as much as 5 to 10 degrees. A few fair weather cumulus clouds after the clouds and rain showers finally moved on out earlier last night. Only some showers northeast of Lake Huron down there in the Virginia, but for the most part we have high pressure building in from the west, and that is going to keep all the precipitation from coming in from the west coast. Where our precipitation will come later on is from Hurricane Helene, and that is going to start to spread up from the south, but a nice sunny day here tomorrow. The problem is tonight, with the clear skies and all that rain, there's a likelihood that some fog will impede your travel tomorrow. And then the high clouds from Helene come in later in the day. There's the storm system itself. It's going to come up right over Atlanta to southern Indiana around the Louisville area. We will have an east-northeast wind with just cloudy and dry conditions on Friday. We never do see the strong winds, and for the most part, there may be a scattered shower south of Grand Rapids on Saturday, so it is not a washout. Sunday, we have a slightly better chance of seeing some rain, so we go from about 30% to 60%, and then we see some flare-up showers during the day on Monday. So our chances for rain are low on Saturday, a little higher Sunday, and also on a Monday. And you can see that in our day-by-day European forecast. Not a lot of rain Saturday or Sunday, and on Tuesday, that's just after midnight on Monday. Not a lot of rain. Long-range outlook says much, if not all, of the country going to be back to warmer than average readings from the 1st through the 5th of October, and a high chance that much of the country, including West Michigan, will have less precipitation those first 5 days of October. So tonight, under clear skies, some fog. Watch out for driving later on tonight and tomorrow morning. Low in mid 50s with that light wind from the west this evening becoming calm. Similar up north, light winds becoming calm. Fog developing around 50 north to 51 in Greenville and Fremont. Low 50s here with some dense fog possible later on tonight. 13 on your side forecast. Fog lifts, lots of sunshine. High clouds come in tomorrow. We'll hit 76. Mostly cloudy Friday, 76. Most of the showers on Saturday will be south of Grand Rapids, but a little bit more of the area on Sunday before they start to move on out. And on Monday, we will see some cooler weather next week as highs drop out of the 70s, perhaps into the mid 60s. So a little more October-like weather coming our way. Good news is we're drying out.
That is good. Thank you, George.
Delightful afternoon / evening out here on the weather deck. Some sunshine has returned, and we have seen the last of that rain, at least for a little while. Thursday, we're heading closer to the weekend. 13 weather ball is green. No change to the 70s foreseen, with the dry weather continuing. For your dog walking forecast, this is Jinx. I'm going to give you the green paw this evening and tomorrow morning as you head out the door. Now, there might be some fog in the early morning hours, but that should not affect your walking the dog kind of activity. We got a new hurricane. This has been brewing as a tropical storm. It has now been upgraded to a Category 1 hurricane. And this is located right now about 500 miles southwest of Apalachicola, Florida, which is right in through here. It is 85-mile-per-hour winds gusting to 105. but it is expected to strengthen fairly quickly. Hurricane warnings now from Anclote River all the way back to Mexico Beach. Tropical storm warnings all the way up to Little River Inlet. This is the area of concern right now, with that storm expected to bring now storm surge in this area up to 20 feet. In the Tampa Bay area, perhaps up to 8 feet above the normal levels. It is a Category 1 right now. Now they've updated the amount of rain that is forecast in the path of that storm coming into Florida, up to 18 inches. It's going to climb to a Category 2 by tomorrow morning at 2 a.m., so rapidly developing. Here's the tropical storm force winds already coming on shore from just west of Miami all the way up to north of Tampa. And then it's now projected to become a Category 4 hurricane. This is 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, so got less than 24 hours now before the actual hurricane moves on shore. And that's 130-mile-per-hour winds gusting to 160. So all the preparations need to be done there. And those are hurricane winds coming on shore. And then it weakens to actually just a Category 1 in the Atlanta area. 80 to 105-mile-per-hour winds. Can you imagine that in the Atlanta area? Many of the flights are now being canceled out of Atlanta. Then it weakens rapidly and just kind of hangs out here in western Kentucky and Tennessee through the rest of the weekend. There's a lower chance that we will see effects from Helene. We may just see some stronger winds during the day on Friday. Closer to home, we have had clearing skies throughout the afternoon with all the clouds and showers and storms way off to our east, and high pressure is now building in, so we will stay dry both Thursday and on Friday. Temperatures recovered into the 70s once again away from the lake shore, and it did climb up to around 70, which is warmer. Clear skies tonight, but with the light winds and the amount of moisture in the air, there's a chance we could see some dense fog tomorrow morning, so keep that in mind as you head out the door. Just some high clouds throughout the day, and then a mostly cloudy day on Friday. No rain. Here comes some of the rain, but it's running into that drier air coming down from the northeast, so some of the showers will be generally south of Grand Rapids on Saturday. This is not a washout day, just some scattered showers. Sunday, there's a little bit better chance of some showers, and into Monday as well. But the amounts of rain are going to be fairly low. And as you can see on our hour by hour, this is how much rain will fall on Saturday. Not much, just enough to wet the ground. A little bit more on Sunday and Monday, but again, not what we saw around West Michigan yesterday. High chances we will be warmer than average. This is our longer range outlook from the 3rd through the 9th of October, with a high chance for less precipitation as well. Tonight, skies are clearing or remain clear, low and mid 50s. Watch out for some fog as winds go calm. Northern areas around 49, US 10, 51 elsewhere. Watch out for morning fog. Similar here in the greater Grand Rapids area. Overnight lows in the low 50s with a light wind becoming calm. 13 on your side forecast. Wrapping up, dry weather Thursday and Friday, high of 76 both days. Chance of a shower mainly south Saturday, a little better chance on Sunday, and then diminishing on Monday. We'll stay in the low and mid 70s, which is actually above our average high of 70. And then we may cool down right after the 1st of the month of October. There are some models that say we may warm up again, but I'm thinking we're going to be a little bit on the cooler side, guys.
Wow, it looks like fall.
Yeah, but finally.
Next week anyway. Thank you, George. Pretty blue skies, some white puffy clouds, a big difference from yesterday, George.
Yeah, all that rain, we could have used a little more in Grand Rapids.
Yeah.
Muskegon, you didn't share enough with us.
Yeah, what's wrong with you guys?
That's
We
all
needed
right.
some.
You know, sandy soil over there did absorb a lot
Yeah.
of that, not all of it, but
was
certainly
good, though.
a very wet day. Drying out now next couple of days, and that is great news. We will have another chance of seeing some rain, however, here in West Michigan. We'll tell you when in a moment. 13 weather ball is green. No change to those 70s foreseen as skies are clear now. We've made the low and mid 70s. We have the warm spot here in Grand Rapids at 76 on our side of the state. Average high is now 70, so we were 6 degrees above average, and we're outside of our range there. We're going to upgrade that to an X here today. A little tough to forecast when the clouds were going to clear here today. We have seen basically less rainfall than usual in most locations here in southern lower Michigan. Can you tell where the rain fell? South Bend, you're now above average. Holland, you're also above average. You had a record rainfall yesterday as well. Muskegon, that record-breaking rain. You're now over 2 inches above average. But to the north, they did not get the rain we did. Well over 2 inches in Marquette and also Traverse City. And not a lot of rain expected for those folks over the next several days. We do have high pressure starting to build in from the west, and that's going to keep all of the precipitation from coming in from the Pacific. Where our precipitation may come from is from Hurricane Helene. We've got departing clouds and all the showers now to the east. This is overnight tonight. We will expect some high clouds coming in later in the day. And there may be some morning fog that you have to deal with that. So make sure you get up early and check the forecast to see if that's going to happen. Dry day Thursday, dry day on Friday as well. Just a lot of high clouds around. Saturday, it's going to try to rain about Grand Rapids southward, but these are intermittent light rain showers. Nothing to get worried about. A little higher chance during the day on Sunday as those showers come on in. But again, this is not a washout kind of day, and the showers may linger on into Monday as well. It will not be the kind of rain we saw the last 24 to 36 hours. Rainfall, you can see as the clock turns around there, no rain all the way through Friday evening, so football games on Friday night should be just fine. And this is through Saturday, just a few hundredths of an inch from about I-96 southward. Northern areas not going to see much in the way of rain this weekend. A little bit more chance on Sunday on into Monday, but we could use just any rain at all since we did get only a little bit in the inland areas. Tomorrow, some morning fog will give way to some late morning sunshine before those high clouds spread on through. We'll be up into the mid-70s with a light onshore breeze. Northern areas, again, fog a possibility in the morning, mid-70s in the afternoon. High clouds coming up from the south, and we'll see fog in the morning, sunshine around midday, and then the high clouds coming up from the south. Highs equal to what we saw right around 76. 13 on your side forecast. Most of the next 2 days, if not the next 5 days, will be dry. There'll be a chance of those showers south Saturday, a little bit higher chance, but not guaranteed on Sunday, and a little bit more on Monday before we dry out and cool off as we head into October.